All right, as it's drizzling, of course, it's been nasty, gross weather here in Georgia lately, as you can probably hear by me walking in pure mud. But I need to get this done. And what I'm going to do is we're walking up to the garden. I have it pretty much pulled out except for the row covers, the ground covers, because I want to see, I can't remember, I always have to count it each year, how many rows I have and how many spots in each row, because that will determine how many plants I start today. We don't usually sell plant starts. They don't do very well here where we live, so it's not something that I would plant double so we could sell some. It just doesn't get down like that here. But I want to know, because I'm changing a lot from last year. One, our peppers did wonderful last year, don't get me wrong, but we had a lot of them and way too many. So we're going to pull back on the peppers, double up on the edamame, probably add another row of tomatoes, and a full row of okra this year, and not that much eggplant. Because listen, we didn't do that much eggplant eating wise, and I hate to waste it, and they didn't sell it that well at the farmer's market. So, walking by the chicken coop. Hey, and so everybody's all together now in the chicken coop, all the girls and Andy. So hopefully we'll have some fertile eggs and Big Daddy. So here we are. So as you see, I got it cleared. I'm gonna count it first, because in the next couple of days we'll pull it up so I can do some, fertilizing of the ground. Get the chicken coop poop and wood chips out here to lay and soak in and all that kind of stuff. Y'all know I use a 10 by 10 by 10 fertilizer, which is 10 nitrogen, 10 phosphorus, and 10 potassium. And it does really great every year. So I'm going to do it off the phone because it's a little windy and drizzly and I don't want to keep my arm held up. So I'm going to count myself. I'm going to write it down, and then we'll go and we'll sit down and we'll talk about what I'm growing. All right. So yes, I'm in different clothes because it's a different day. It just started raining yesterday, and then I had a get together to go to. So we're sitting down today and we're talking about the garden. Yesterday, the last YouTube second ago, I talked about that I was going out to see how many rows and how many spaces we have. Because let me just say, I loved everything that I did last year. There was a couple things like peppers that just we had a ridiculous amount of. And we're still going through a lot of them on the in the freezer of peppers. So with that being said, I was like, don't want to do as many peppers this year. Loved the edamame. It did really well, so we want to do more of them. So what I figured is I do have 15 rows. I'm switching a couple of them around. I'm going to now pull up my ground cover so that I can start fertilizing that garden and getting it ready. Listen, y'all, I'm behind. It's how life is. You just got to go with the flow. The first 3 rows of my 15 rows, or the last 3 rows, are going to stay as zucchini and squash. And we did really well last year, but we eat a lot of zucchini and squash. One thing that I learned is I do love me some zucchini relish. Y'all, it's so good. If you have not tried it, let me know in the comment. And I may do a video on how I make it. Next one. Last garden season, I had my okra and I had my eggplant on a row. We just figured out I love eggplant, but I just don't eat a lot of it. So I'm going to have to find a place to have maybe 1 or 2 plants this year. And they didn't sell that well at the farmer's market. So we're not doing a lot of eggplants this year, but we're going to do a whole full row of the okra. Y'all know I love my soda stream. I found this new cran raspberry soda flavoring. That's so delicious. Anyways, didn't make a lot of pickles last year because I had so much extra jarred pickles that we're slowly getting through now. They are getting kind of soft in there. But this year I'm doing more cucumbers, a full row of cucumbers, and we will sell and pickle. and hopefully go through all the ones that I can while they're still nice and crunchy. Let's see. So last year was the first year that I did the hog panel as my trellising, and I really enjoyed that. Now, I didn't go the full length of my garden, so I did have to put some tomato cages, which I'm switching it around this year. There's 11 spaces on each row, and I am going to, 3 of those spaces I had to get tomato cages last year. So instead of having to do tomato cages, because y'all know if you followed me for a while, I'm not a fan of tomato cages. I am going to do green beans there, and we needed a little bit more green beans this year, from last year. We did some, they did well, we just needed more. So I'm doing for 9 of my rows. I am doing those last 3 will all be my green beans, because they don't need to trellis. They're the bush variety. So they will be down that line of all green beans. And then where the trellises are, I will do 2 rows of peppers. Last year I did 3, so I'm cutting back 1 of them. And the rest of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, will be tomatoes. And then the very back where I had noodle beans and edamame last year, noodle beans, we just don't go through a lot. I have a lot still canned and a lot still frozen. So I'm gonna do all edamame in that first row. So that is what I'm going to do on part 2 of this video, because this video is already getting a little bit long. Yeah, because I love to gab, that's why. But I wanted to show you me putting in the eggs into the incubator. I did that yesterday. To end this part of the video, this part 1 of the video, I wanted to show you me putting it in there. And then the second part of this video, which will come out in a couple days, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start our seeds. I'm doing them today. I'm getting ready to get my hands dirty. We got some new soil, potting soil that I'm gonna put in grow bags, and we're gonna plant some onions and potatoes. Yes, now I already know I'm gonna get some comments, it's too late. You should wait till the fall. I'm gonna just try and see. Got them at Tractor Supply, the big box store. We're gonna try and see if they work and go from there. But y'all, here we go. Let us watch me putting in the eggs in the incubator, the turkey eggs. So excited. Alrighty, y'all, this is exciting. 7. Put it in there. It's been in now for, it's been running for about 4 hours. We're at 49% humidity and 99.5. I've switched it to 28 days since I'm doing turkey eggs. And of course, in a week, I'll put some chicken eggs in there so that it stays on the 21 day for them. But I'm about to take the top off. I don't leave anything to like lean you up against so you can see me do it. What do I have? Oh, a plant. Y'all, still working on the room. I got these little dressers. Y'all, I thought this dresser was a lot bigger than it really was. A queen bed's going there. That bed. Y'all, just dropping stuff. It's because I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Let me put y'all down. Ooh. Pointy side down. Oh, y'all, it's a little complicated. Oh my gosh. Oh! Y'all, it's falling down. Okay, here we go. We're with it. We're with it. We're with it. Okay, we're winning. We're winning. Come on. Win with us, egg. Win with us. Girl. All right, so now I'm going to wait and let it go back up. It's climbing back up now. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it's climbing back up. We're at 88 again and 43. Because I guess that's what they mean when they say, don't keep the top off too long because you'll lose this heat. But, got 7 in there. In a week, I will do a follow-up video. And we will candle it together on the little candle thing. To see if there's baby turkeys in there. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Y'all, this is the part 1 of the video. I hope you enjoyed. The next video, we are going to be actually planting the seeds. So, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button. And go ahead and hit the bell as well so you're notified anytime that new content drops to the channel. Follow me on social media because I'm back on now. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, all of the above, all at Ormsby Farm. And I will see you on the next video. So bye, y'all. Be blessed. Oh my gosh, the eggs are in.
I'm coming home.